Hello, everybody. I'm out here working in my back. Uh, Let me turn you around. See me? Okay, I'm back here. I'm going to tie up this rose. It's a little windy, but I'm going to. That's a good sized rose right there. That looks like a winner. That looks like a 5-inch one. I don't see a label on this rose. I can't remember it. Ooh, boy, has it got a smell. I'm going to bring y'all a little closer to me. There we go. I want the camera to fall. It's a little windy out here, and that camera could fall on me. Okay. See what we got over here. I'll come back to that one in a minute. These are just growing tall. I think they're growing taller than I expected. This one looks like it's tilted itself in the ground. And that's not good. That's the walkway right there that's trying to lay over. Oh, I'm going to have something really strong to pull it this way. I'll tack it onto here right quick. Okay, it's going to need something really strong to pull this up. Some kind of heavy rope. Yep. Some heavy rope. Pull this up off the walkway. Okay, we'll just leave that alone and we'll just keep stepping. Guess we'll have to go around this way. See what we can do over here. Should get down there and look at those strawberries. I could have a strawberry. Okay. Now I got this on this arbor. Needs to get back up on this arbor. Here we go. There's a hospital about, I don't know, 4 miles from me. And I do hear the ambulance on occasion come this way. All right, Mr. B, go on. I'm gonna need some more tie-ups. I'm gonna walk over here, get some tie-ups. Okay. I was hoping some more climbing tomatoes would come up there, but I was lucky about that last year. They seeded themselves up and they were really great, but it looks like I might be out of luck this go round. I may have to reseed or buy more climbers. Well, I'm gonna tie that. I want it to go up here. I don't know what y'all can see. It's so glary out here. I'm gonna have to have a ladder to do that trellis right there. That big arbor there, it's too high up for me. I thought I was buying zip ties. These were out in the garden department at Lowe's, and they're twist ties. So they're not, I don't think they're quite as strong. Ooh. Okay, that don't look too bad. Yeah, I got one on this side here. It's tiny, it's down on the ground still. And I'll tie it up. It's multicolored, real pretty thing. See what all this is coming from. Here's a rose here. Yes, it's the same one, just over in the wrong place. Okay. Well, I'll tie you up right here for now. I guess you don't want to go up. If you leave these hanging around like they want to do too long, it's hard to get them going up where you want them. It's hard to train them. You gotta stay on top of them. Here's one here that goes over here. I'm gonna let y'all just keep. I think I'm taking in some pollen. Come on over here. Yeah, I'm breathing up. This is crepe myrtle and come in here. I don't want you here. I don't want you living here. I'll get you right up in here. Ouch. Yeah, this is a red. What it looks like. And I actually think this is a wild red. I think I put these in here because I didn't have any roses at the time. And I was trying to be cheap. So, and they're pretty. They just bloom one time and they're done. You know, they're once and done. There we go. Let's go down this side here. Let's go down that row. You know, I'm not thinking very clear. You're supposed to go back and forth with the lattice, heading back and forth with these roses as they grow. And I don't know what I'm thinking about. Not thinking, I guess. Okay. Let's walk this way. I'll need to take me some cutters out here and cut out some of this stuff that don't belong, like these little trees. Okay, now this is a bush, and it's getting on my walk too. Okay. Uh, Come on, let go, let go. There we are. Here we are. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't have any tie-ups with me. Have to go get some more. Yeah, either I'm gonna leave that alone, or it has to go around in a circle. So, okay. This one's pretty right here. I don't know if that's angel face or not. Whoops. You're blocking the walk. Ugh. It catches on your clothes. You're guaranteed holes. Alright, so got some more. I think I'm gonna have to do this just like every day, just on and on, just a little bit every other day. Come out here with these ties and just, tie this back. Or it'll get away from me and it'll be a huge jumble. I'm gonna get back up in here and I'm gonna tie this rose bush down here. A little bit more. Oh, okay. This here is a bush, so I'm gonna have to maybe stake it up. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, maybe stake it up. Y'all hold on. I'm gonna go get me a metal stake. Okay. Okay, here I come. This is actually a shepherd's hook. Okay, I'm gonna put it in enough where I can grab a hold of this. Well, let me see what I got down here. I don't want to bust nothing. Here we go. All right. I got that in the ground. I'm going to start tying this thing up. I don't want this to take over the walk, too. Gosh, if I'd have wanted these to grow. Ow! Woo! If I'd have wanted these to grow, they would not have grown. I have got thorns all in my fingers, and I am going to regret that. I'm going to have to get my little jewelry glass and look in my fingers and see what I got going on. Ouch. I used to have rose gloves. You know, they went up the wrist, up over the arm some. I don't know where they went. Probably just wore them out. This is what I want to get off the walkway. I don't know how this is still here. My husband cutting grass. There we go. Woo. I may end up just having to cut this off. Well, my fingers are loaded. Okay. I It really needs to come up in there too. I hear baby birds. Okay. Whew, boy, that eat me up. Let's see where we can go from here. I might need to invest in some more rose gloves. Let's see now. I had a rose growing up here. I got to get out here with some loppers and get that little tree suckers off the bottom of those trees. I don't want to stomp that too bad. This is my lilies here. It hadn't bloomed yet. These aren't quite as quick and fast as those zip ties. But I couldn't find them. I know they were there. I found these in the garden department and they... Okay, and this is the tree don't belong. Ugh. Okay, let's go right over here. And I'm going to try and tie that down. Y'all are on 24 minutes. This really looks really pretty here. I don't want to damage it up. I'll try to scoop my foot through the bottom of it. There we go. Ooh, okay, y'all, a little wasp. Just let's both behave here and we'll be okay. You do your business and I'll do mine. I think you're over here scraping the wood off the lattice. That's what you're doing. Okay. That's a little better. That's a little better. Now, let's walk this way. Here's another one over here that's going to need a stake. This, well, I'm a dummy. I put 1, 2, 3, 4. Act like I had never been here. Okay, this one's going to need a stake, a hook, shepherd's hook, and I'm going to do this one and then I'll close. Let me run and get another shepherd's hook. Okay, here we go. Wonder why I'm huffing and puffing. It's got, it's hard ground. I don't have anything to balance myself with. Get on down in there. Okay. All right. I'll use these up. And I know this might be boring. Okay, come on now. Work for me. Work for me. I might have to put 2 on that. Ouch. Wow, I think that's the most ambulance that I've heard in a long time. It's just one right after another. That one went right over there on that street. There's a lot of elderly people live in here. Thing is, they're not passing by over here to go to the hospital. Pulling out a weed. Okay, man, feel like I've gotten into a nest of hornets here. Got stings all over me. Okay, I'm gonna tie this one up. This ain't the best over here because I'm under a tree, you know? Although it's a big tree, it's definitely not the best. And this one, I'm gonna tie you up, but you look dead. Okay. All right. Let's see where we're at now. 31 minutes. Oh, let's see. I've talked longer than that, for heaven's sakes, in the morning. Now, here's how it's supposed to go like that. At least that's what the books say. And I'll need a ladder to tie that one up. Okay, I'm gonna need a ladder to do that little piece of one. And I got a lot in here to do, I can see that. Oh, and then I need another stake for right here for this one. So, yeah, I'm not sure I have another stake. My next stake will have to be a stick hammering. So, I'm going to stop for now. I'm going to go in, try to find me a cold drink if I have one. And I guess that's enough for the day. Okay, I hope it wasn't too boring for everybody. But I'm just tying up my little roses that I planted last year. And it looks like the best one is this one right here. And smells heavenly. So I'm going to let y'all go for now. Bye-bye.